Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review. With me here, the Master of Puppets, today, looking at a beer from Denmark's newest craft brewery. This beer is from Nordic Brewing Company, and I'm going to say thanks a bunch to Tobias, who is the sole owner and brewer of the brewery, or from the brewery, or whatever you want to call it. So thanks a bunch, man. He asked if I wanted to try some, and I said, of course. So he sent me out a sample and even a fancy Nordic Brewing Taikoku glass. So that's awesome. But yeah, we'll see how this is. So far, it's been getting really good reviews, like 9 out of 10s and 8 out of 10s, so I'm really excited about it. What he wanted to do basically is make extreme beers and beers that break like the norm and stuff like that. Against the grain, not supermarket beer, beer for the specialty stores, beer for the beer nerds, and that's awesome. Nordic Brewing Company, hence the name, is inspired by, Nordic tradition in Nordic mythology and histories and stuff like that, which is awesome. You know I love Nordic history and all that. And this is his first beer, and I just love this label. It's called Knud den Store Imperial Stout, or Knud the Great Imperial Stout, and there it is. That is a freaking phenomenal, badass label. Imperial Stout brewed with water, malt, barley, barley malt, hops, and what's that? Well, so that's, I guess, kind of like a muscovado sugar or something like that, and yeast. And it's a big one. This one, guys. It's on 9.1% alcohol. It says Knud the Great is one of the greatest and most powerful Vikings in Danish history. He kicked the Englishmen's asses and gave the Danish men hair on their chests. That is why it is appropriate that we created an Imperial Stout to honor his name. Knud the Great is a bomb of flavor with tons and tons of delicious caramel malts and heart roasted malts as well. In Danish, there's translating on the go. But let's get this one cracked open and see how it is. Okay, so we've got, wow, I can smell it already. It smells really hoppy. I got it poured, pitch black in color, 2-finger beige head. Stick your own on this bad boy. I'm really excited about it. Wow, that is pretty damn enticing for a brewery's first beer. Wow, so much hops in there. I'm getting a ton of well, not juicy, but bitter, kind of almost grassy, green leaf hop pellet notes. Huge, a lot of licorice, a lot of dark chocolate in there as well. Definitely roasted malt. You definitely feel that OT feel, some sugary notes. Lots of dark fruits, touch of the alcohol, but lots of dark fruits, like heavily roasted, dark caramel, burnt notes, slightly ashy notes, but all well blended with the sweetness. It's a little on the sweeter side, but it smells really good for a first Imperial Stout. Yeah, that is a pretty damn good first beer. Wow, it mixes a lot of flavors. The only minus I have with it, like right now, is maybe the aftertaste and the heat. I mean, it's not bad, the heat, but the aftertaste is really bitter, and I guess it's a combination of all those hops and like roasty malts, because it leaves a really bitter, ashy, hoppy, like bitter hop pellet kind of thing, ashy, burnt aftertaste, which is kind of interesting. But at first you get the sweetness. Full mouthfeel, silky, not really creamy, more silky, but nice full mouthfeel. It's got that nice dark roast coffee flavor. The dark fruits are there, but they're shortly with the sweetness, and then you're just smacked in the face with a ton of malt. It's like roast upon roast. It's crazy. I mean, if you don't like big roasty Imperial Stouts, you won't like this one, guys. But it's really nice, and it's got just enough sweetness to balance it out a little, but I think it will be a little bitter with age. Not the best Imperial Stout in the world, but with some age, this would be definitely really nice and crazy. Well, better than it already is, because it's already really good. So rating-wise, for the Knud den Store, or Knud the Great Imperial Stout from Nordic Brewing Company, I'm going to go 88. It is really, really nice. It's really damn close to a 90. It's just because the more I sip on it, the more I get that really bitter, ashy taste, and it gets a little too much. But other than that, it is a really nice Imperial Stout. Great job, man. I guess you tested this one out quite a bit before we brewed it, I'd imagine. So this is good stuff. Looking forward to trying the Doppelbock. That is the Christmas release, so you're going to see that in the Christmas month of Christmas, or 24 days of Christmas beers that I'm doing. So guys, definitely let me know what you think of the Nordic Brewing Knud den Store, or Knud the Great Imperial Stout. If you've had it, definitely check it out, guys. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, now also Tumblr. And I'm going to say cheers, and I'm going to see you guys in the beer review.